Circle of London, an old and venerable institution, and most immediately comes to us from entertaining our troops in Afghanistan. Welcome him warmly. This is John Archer.
You see that? Not very often, dear, really. It's good to be here. I am from England. I've got to start right at the beginning by telling you that I will be speaking properly for the rest of the night. Just in case you were worried. I am a comedy magician, I'll tell you that nice and early, because some of you are looking at me at the moment thinking he looks more like a builder. I must admit I am laying a few bricks at the moment. You're staring a little bit too much. Everybody else has been polite, looking away every now and again. Just got a slightly scary look on your face. This is genuinely dangerous. People have died doing what I'm about to do. I know what'll happen. You'll all go home tonight after a fantastic evening out. You'll have a look in the kitchen drawer, possibly the bedroom drawer, I don't know. You'll find an old balloon left over from Christmas. You'll think, I'm going to do that amazing balloon trick that John Archer did. Please don't try it. You could kill yourself. I'll give you a balloon at the end, alright. I'm kidding, fella. You can have one now. Here. You like me now, don't you? That is pretty impressive to watch, but if you happen to be around tomorrow afternoon at about 3:30, when that comes out of the shed of a small poodle, that really is. So sell tickets for that one if anybody's interested. You can have one cheap. It's a small room, but I'll squeeze you in. Just look a bit cool. I know it's difficult with that jacket, but just having a bit of a joke. First thing I'm going to put in the box, Stephen, is my wallet. If the trick goes wrong, you win this wallet. You also win all the money in the wallet. There is over $300 in there. Well, that's a lot of money to you, but as English, that's nothing. Pennies, on the sidewalk, below $100. We don't need that. So if the trick goes wrong, you win the money. You also win. You win the credit cards and all of the debts that go with them. In other words, Stephen, you win the wallet and everything that goes with it. It gets better. Watch in there as well. If the trick goes wrong, you win the watch, you win the strap, you win the wires, the glass, the pointers. You win everything that goes with it. I'm also going to put my wedding ring in there. If the trick goes wrong, you win the wedding ring and everything that goes with it. Does that open the lock? Of course it doesn't. Put it in the glass. There's a reason why none of those keys open the lock, Stephen. It's because this one does. That's the key that opens the lock. Just to prove me right, put that in the lock and see that it will open very easily. Is that correct? You do. I want you to hold the glass by the very bottom. Not with your bottom. That's a different trick. Although if you can do it, it's a heck of a good one. I start getting really annoying noises in my left ear, even when you're not there, Stephen. I lost the hearing in my left ear. My right ear is now incredibly accurate. So accurate, I'm going to work out which key opens the lock by the power of my right ear. From the sound of the key, I will tell you whether it opens the lock or not. Do you understand? I didn't think you would. I'll be looking that way. You take out the key and tap it. Take out one key. He's thorough. He is thorough. Take out. Are you with him, madam? No, you're not. Nobody's with him. You're not with him. Oh, we're not with him. Hold it by the pointy end and tap it once against the side of the glass. If you can tell me when you've done that. Do you remember the slot in the top of the box? Yeah. You do? Great. We talked about it a few minutes ago. Steve, what I'd like you to do is to put that key in the slot in the top of the box for me, please. Just drop it in that slot. But before you do, I want you to tie this little string. They all sound exactly the same. Stephen, you want to do a deal? I get the watch and the wallet, you can keep the wedding ring. How's that? give up. You tap the second one for me, Stephen. Pretty much a 50-50 guess. Stephen, you check the keys. 4 of them didn't open the lock. You check them. 1 key did open the lock. You put all of the keys into the glass. You locked the box. You took the keys out and tapped them. You dropped the keys in the box. You smashed the glass. Basically, Stephen, you have touched everything from start to finish. I haven't touched anything apart from give you the correct key. Is that correct? So basically, if this trick goes wrong, Stephen, whose fault is it?
Oh.
Yes!
Now they're right.
So, what's your name, madam?
Susana,
Susanna. Where are you from, Susanna?
Spain.
Spain! Excellent. Great for a trick that relies on the English language. So, a word of no more than 6 or 7 letters that you think I might be able to spell. Have you got one in your mind?
Yes.
Susanna, tell me the first letter. That's good. It's an English word, isn't it? It's mine doesn't look English at the moment. That's good. Is there a 6th letter? No, there's just 5 letters.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to put the pen away. I will not need the pen again. Susanna, there's no way I could have known you were going to be chosen. There's no way I could know what word you were going to think of.
Mm-mm.
If this goes well, I could get a standing ovation if this is right. For the first time in a nice loud voice, would you tell me the word that you are thinking of?
House.
House. You sure?
Yes.
There's no way I could have contrived who was going to catch the ball.
Uh-oh.
There's no way I could have worked out it was going to be you. And there's no way I could have worked out that you were going to pick the word house. Is that correct? Because written on here, I have God.